Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. 联合早报 reports that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu believes there is an opportunity to achieve a historic peace agreement with Lebanon. His statement, made on the eve of a 10-day ceasefire between the two nations, indicates Israel's intention to pursue negotiations while upholding military pressure. Netanyahu stated that this opportunity arose due to Israel's military actions, altering the balance of power in Lebanon and significantly weakening Hezbollah. He revealed that U.S. President Donald Trump intends to invite him and Lebanese President Michel Aoun to the White House for discussions. While Israel agreed to a temporary ceasefire to facilitate talks, Netanyahu stressed that disarming Hezbollah remains a core demand and rejected any ceasefire conditions requiring Israeli withdrawal from southern Lebanon. Hezbollah, in its first comment on the proposed agreement, declared on April 17 that the presence of Israeli forces on Lebanese territory grants Lebanon and its people the right to resist, adding that no ceasefire agreement should permit Israel free movement within Lebanon. The 10-day ceasefire took effect on Friday, April 17 at midnight Lebanon time. According to NBC6 South Florida, high-ranking U.S. State Department officials recently faced intense scrutiny on Capitol Hill regarding policy toward Cuba. Lawmakers from both parties pressed officials, including Michael Kozak, on potential negotiations with Havana, though Kozak declined to provide public details, citing the need for confidentiality in such talks. This comes as a new Miami Herald poll highlights strong hardline views among Cubans and Cuban Americans in South Florida. The survey indicates that a significant 79% support U.S. military intervention in Cuba, while nearly 70% believe negotiations with the Cuban government would not lead to meaningful change without a regime transition. Experts at Florida International University, like Sebastian Arcos, suggest these findings reflect a Miami consensus favoring sweeping political changes, including the removal of the Castro family, and Cuban-American artist Willie Chirino supports intervention if diplomatic efforts fail. CBS News reports that an astronaut from the Artemis II mission recently shared details about the most unique thing he witnessed on the far side of the moon. This revelation came during one of the crew's first interviews since their return, where they spoke with journalist Tony Docapile. The Artemis II mission is a crucial step in NASA's plans for human lunar exploration, aiming to orbit the moon before future landings. The astronaut's specific observation from the moon's far side remains a point of intrigue, highlighting the ongoing discoveries and unique experiences offered by deep space travel. This interview provides a rare glimpse into the personal perspectives of those venturing beyond Earth's orbit and contributes to public understanding of the Artemis program's groundbreaking endeavors. The U.S. House of Representatives, in a vote of 224-200 sub, passed a bill on Thursday that would extend temporary protected status, TPS, for Haitian migrants through 2029. The measure saw bipartisan support, with 10 Republicans joining Democrats in approving the resolution. Representative Ayanna Pressley of Massachusetts, who led the effort, highlighted the vote as a monumental victory to protect the safety, dignity, and humanity of Haitian neighbors, emphasizing it as a humane and common-sense policy. However, the bill now faces a significant challenge in the Senate, where a Republican majority is expected to oppose it. Furthermore, the White House has explicitly stated that President Trump would veto the measure, should it pass both chambers of Congress. The Trump administration has previously sought to terminate TPS for Haitians, arguing that the extraordinary and temporary conditions no longer exist for them to remain in the U.S., despite the UN describing Haiti's current situation as a humanitarian crisis marked by gang violence and crumbling infrastructure. NPR reported this development. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.